On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. The future, it's already been written. Who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail. There's more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised. Oh, I hope so.
That right there, that scene is what got us thinking. Hey guys, HMK once again with a Kingdom Hearts 3 theory speculation video. We all know that Xehanort is the lead antagonist of the Kingdom Hearts series up until now. You know, the Xehanort Saga, the Dark Seeker Saga, all that good jazz. And we know that he is the bad guy, but at the same time, all he wants is to get Kingdom Hearts and the Keyblade and use the power of Kingdom Hearts to rebuild the world in his image. Most notably, a balance between light and darkness. That's what he wants, that balance, because he thinks that light severely outweighs the darkness right now, and that's why all the worlds are getting messed up. Which is, you know, a very, very logical thing to, you know, think. But at the same time, the actions he's done in order to get to that goal has been very, very dastardly. And it's to the point where I had a prior theory that Xehanort might be a good guy, or Xehanort is a good guy, but the thing is, the methods he used are very, very antagonistic, so that's one thing to think about. However, in this cutscene that we got from the new trailer that we got at E3 2015 has us thinking, well, has me thinking something very, very peculiar. Because Xehanort seems to say, the future, it's already been written. On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. And then young Ericus tells him, who's to say I can't change it, and maybe light will prevail. You might be surprised. And then Xehanort says, oh, I hope so. Which leads me to believe that Xehanort, in his purest form, is a fatalist, which is an actual way of thinking in the real world. A fatalist is someone who believes in or practices fatalism, which is the idea or the doctrine or the philosophy that everything that is going to transpire is already predetermined by a set of events, or that it's up to fate. We can't change what's going to happen. What's going to happen is going to happen, and we might as well accept it. That's what fatalism is, and Xehanort may be a fatalist. Which harkens back to the theory that I had, is Xehanort really all that evil? Alright? He has probably seen the future, or has probably had a way to look into the future, young Xehanort, but not through Dream Drop Distance, because of course he's going to, you know, he's lost all his memories when he went back to his own time, leading up to the events where we see him here in the line of departure with young Ericus. But at the same time, there are many ways to peek into the future when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts series. Most notably, the Book of Prophecies, and perhaps things about the Lost Masters and Xehanort's most ancient Keyblade and master data and stuff like that, that masters, when they become masters in the land of departure, get certain information, you know, they're entitled to certain knowledge or whatever. And maybe young Xehanort already had access to that kind of, you know, stuff. He says that, you know, light and darkness, it's gonna happen. On that land shall light expire and darkness prevail. It's already been written, you know, kind of Book of Prophecies type stuff. And young Ericus knows this too. But young Ericus wants to fight that. But young Xehanort seems that, you know, hey, you know, this is the deal. It's gonna happen. We might as well just roll with it. So that way of thinking when he was young is probably what built him to be what he is now in the Kingdom Hearts series. Probably that fatalism or that fatalist mentality is what has been making him doing all these dastardly things. It's like, hey, listen, the Keyblade War is gonna happen. It's gonna happen again. Kingdom Hearts is gonna reveal itself. I'm gonna get the Keyblade. Darkness and light is gonna be balanced. You might as well just roll with it. Alright? And young Ericus is like, you know, you might be surprised. And he's like, I hope so, because at the same time, I'm a fatalist. I see this gonna happen. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So if you can change it, by all means, go ahead, please. You know, that really harkens back to see if Xehanort really wants this future that he's seen, that he knows about, that has been written. Does he really want that future, or does his mentality you know, already beckon him to say, hey, listen, this is gonna happen. You might as well just, you know, do it. This is your destiny type shit. You know what I mean? Is Xehanort a fatalist? Is he really good on the inside, but his fatalist views forces him to do all this dastardly shit in order to meet that destiny that he already knows is gonna happen? And then that's why he says, I hope you do surprise me. I hope light does surprise me. Because I've seen the future and it's not pretty, but who are we to change it? That type of mentality is what fatalism is all about. So, is Xehanort a fatalist? Is he really good on the inside? Is he doing all of this just because of his mentality and his views on destiny and fate? What do you guys think? Do you think Xehanort is good on the inside and he's just a fatalist? Or do you think he's just a bad guy and he's doing all this shit to, you know, fuck up the light? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, favorite, share, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK. For more Kingdom Hearts 3 videos, keep it here at HMK. And then until next time, I'll check you guys later.
Subscribe.